Hey guys, Rohan here and welcome to the show once again. Today we're going to watch Debunking Anti-Vaxxers by ASAPSCIENCE and we'll just watch the video and see what it is about, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go.
The number of people against vaccinating themselves and their children has surged in recent years, and it can be frustrating listening to their claims. So we wanted to debunk and deconstruct the most common arguments one by one to help you prepare and present the facts in your next encounter with an anti-vaxxer.
Why I do not vaccinate my kids. Blog entry 189. Vaccines contain MSG, antifreeze, phenol, formaldehyde, aluminum, lead, and mercury.
It's true, vaccines contain chemicals. Vaccines have contained mercury, aluminum, and formaldehyde, ingredients that can be toxic. What else can be toxic? Water, given a large enough dose, and same goes for apples, coffee, or too much of anything, to be honest. The dose makes the poison, and the doses of the chemicals in vaccines are negligible. For example, vaccines that include aluminum, which is included to make the vaccine more effective, contain about 0.125 milligrams per dose, but the average person actually takes in an estimated 30 to 50 milligrams every day through food and drink. That's way more than one vaccination on a daily basis. And while some people warn about the presence of mercury-containing compounds like thimerosal, a vaccine preservative to prevent bacterial growth, it's actually been removed from almost all childhood vaccines since 2001. This was done to ease public concern, even though no literature suggests it's harmful at doses present in vaccines.
As a granola parent, my kids get everything natural. Quinoa crackers over Ritz any day. Because can't we just all agree that the natural
Okay, we'll
route is
just pause
better?
as 135. I think I get the gist of the video. It's about the people who are against vaccination. Vaccination, you see, has been a boon to the mankind and it has done many wonders because you're not affected by polio or any other dangerous disease which would have killed millions of people in the past. But today you can just sit back, relax and take the vaccination and make yourself immune with the many diseases. How is it possible? Vaccination at an early age. So there are many people around the world who are anti-vaccination. They don't want their children or themselves to get vaccinated. But here lies the problems. If there is any threat of getting a disease or getting anything by vaccination, there is an even bigger threat if you don't take the vaccine. Okay, there is a reason we take the vaccination. You can't cure polio. If you're affected by polio, you're done, you're gone. Okay, you will be dependent all your life. You can't do anything about it. To get rid of that, you have to take the vaccination. So definitely, as the video suggested, there are many chemicals in the vaccination dose, but it is not harmful in the usage. Like the best analogy was that water can be harmful to your body. Take too much of it and it is harmful to your body. So it is not about the vaccination or the doses. If you're concerned about the vaccination, you can just go to your recommended doctor, and ask him about the composition of the dosage, and he will tell you that why it is in certain quantities and it is not harmful as you think it is. So if what will happen if you don't take the vaccination? Would you still get infected? There is no 100% surety. Okay, if you don't, there are two cases to anything. Let's take the example of you not taking vaccination. What will happen? You're this person, okay, you don't take the vaccination. There are two possible outcomes. You go to an area where there's a chance of you getting the polio virus. There is another area where there is no existence of polio virus. You don't take the vaccine, you go to an area where there is no polio virus, you will not get polio because there is no polio virus. Second, you go to the area where there is a polio virus, so you have a higher chance of getting the polio because you are not immune to it. There is no 100% guarantee that you will get affected by polio, but the chances are high, more than 60%. Second scenario, this person takes the vaccination. He goes into an area where there is no polio virus. He will not get affected by polio. He goes to an area where there is a polio virus. He will not get infected by polio. The chances of him not getting affected by polio is more than 90% because he has already taken the vaccination and he is already immune to the disease. So vaccination only helps. Okay, if you think if you have any problem, if you think you have any argument, I suggest you to watch this complete video. I'll link in the description. Okay, I got the gist of it, and that's the gist of it. Vaccination is good for you, and I believe that they have probably debunked all the myths of anti-vaccination people. Okay, till next time, take care. Bye.